Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Woo. Got the ladies in the house.
They out here today now. And girl, they as out here
and
today.
in the jogging pants too, girl.
Ooh. Hey, what's that in your pants? What's that in your pants? Are you just happy to see me?
Or is that a shotgun?
These young boys, they don't know what they're missing. I got that cootie cap for you, eh? I got that cootie cap for you. It don't purr ground. Oh, hit the ground.
This shit been knighted, boy. You know what I'm saying? The King of England touched this.
Hey, I'll suck you like a word is original.
While listening to WAP remix, yes we will.
Blow you like a pinwheel.
While sucking on motherfucking the glitter of life.
Oh, man.
You know what that is.
Pick this titty up. Pick this titty up.
Go ahead and get it then, young man. I like the ass on
you like cellulite? Oh, you like stretch marks? Your baby mama got it. Your baby mama got it, though. Okay.
You look like Joe Camel. Getting no red rap money.
Ooh. Hey. We can do it anywhere except under a fan, baby. We can do it anywhere except under the fan.
Baby, you dry up still.
Oh, yeah, I still dry. And little dab to do it, though. Little spit. I'm right back at it.
Water base. Ain't that a beach? Okay. Hey, this Lady Liberty telling y'all to stay hydrated out there and drink vitamin water and catch Girl Talk with Prez every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. Don't be late o'clock. Let freedom ring. Stop killing black people. What's that behind me? Is that an airplane? No, it's a helicopter made of blocks from Duplo. That's my favorite toy. If you a young girl that thinks you a boy, that's Duplo. Go on, get your kids some Duplos, man.
Everybody ready? Yeah. Hit it.
get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And a star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness.
That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium.
Oh, come on, Coach. What's up, man?
What up? Welcome to another episode of Girl Talk. I'm your host, Prez. I'm your host, Prez, and we got our ladies here. How you doing today, Minda?
Good.
Hello, Heather. How you doing today, ladies?
Doing great.
All right. So, kind of interesting topic. Couple topics today. I got kind of mushed a couple of them together. They kind of all go together. So today's the name of the topic is navigating the green light, sex boundaries and balance in relationship. Okay. So I don't get flagged because you can't put certain stuff on the thumbnail, so I gotta make them as professional sounding as possible, I feel. But we're gonna go over a couple of things here. One is being the green light for. Hold on, what do I want to start off with? Let's start off with this, okay? Ladies, realistically, how long do you think it takes should a man take to get rid of his significant other? So when you meet a guy, let's assume he been dating and he got a couple friends, so he ain't got nobody he's like solid with, but he do got a friend or two. Since they're not together, he might have 2 or 3 maybe. Hello, Holly. Ladies that he deal with, you know what I mean? So, they not claiming him, so of course they ain't spending all their time with him, and vice versa. So how long do you expect it to take for a man to cut off women who definitely like him, or like they've had, of course they had sex, they've been intimate together, and he had to cut these women off for you. Okay, so are you down for so how long should it take for him to get rid of these ladies peacefully? And if you don't care about peaceful, you don't mind having some drama behind it, maybe he can just cut them off cold turkey.
Question.
Okay.
Is it because you're gonna like be in a relationship, or it's just because you two are starting to
He want to
mess around?
So let's say it's 3 ladies. You come into his life. It's 3 ladies he deal with on some intimate stuff. Pretty much just having sex, might go kick it sometime. You know what I mean? So he meets you, and you're not number 4, but you're one of the ladies he's dealing with. And now he said, "Oh, I want to take it up a level with this lady." You know what I mean? So, or you want him to take it up. So basically, it's a mutual thing. You like him, he like you. None of the other ladies want to take it up with him to that level. But I mean, see, okay. What I'm getting at is you got your people who you deal with,
yeah.
And so
you got your roster.
For example, I would like to call it a roster. So for example, you meet a heifer, and but you're messing with Amanda also. You know what I mean? So you really got feelings for Amanda, but it ain't really going too many places with Amanda. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying. Well, that's on Amanda too, though. You know, Minda, she working on her career right now, whatever. You know what I mean? So, but Minda is a lady that I confided in and I talked to about stuff, and we done laid up and pillow talk. We done had moments together. You know what I mean? So we're more than friends. So there's definitely feelings there, just we not taking it to the next level for some reason, whatever reason that is. So for me to cut off Minda would be very rude. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be very mean to just hurt somebody that was good. You know what I mean? So, I know, fuck that, just cut them off. You know what I mean? I hear you. I get that. But is there a reasonable time you'll give a man, because he don't know if he want to be with you, but he don't know how long it's going to be with you, or if it's even going to work. So to cut off these ladies or a lady is a big decision. That's like cutting a friend off. You know what I mean? I'm never going to talk to this person again because I'm getting with somebody else. So is there there's also room to lead them on. Yeah, it's a rock and a hard place.
No, I just say be upfront with it. Be like, it's been cool kicking it with you and everything, but we both know what it is. It ain't going nowhere. As long as it's on a respectful level, as long as nobody's doing nothing like shady, hurtful to the net. Anyways. But that's all I would say is like, hey, it's been cool kicking it with you, blah, blah, blah. But I've been talking to this girl, and I really see things going and potential with her. So we're going to have to cut, shit
so
off.
Fuck everything. I'm about to stop fucking with you, cold turkey. It sounds crazy, but I just feel like you shouldn't, is there a time limit though? You know what I mean? Okay. But it is an expectation.
Because that person may have been like having in the same situation and not sure how to, and then you just open the door for them to feel comfortable and be like, yeah, we are, this is going nowhere. We do, we should seek other options kind of thing.
Okay.
Especially if you've just been chilling and nothing serious.
Okay.
The whole time. Because it is true, like how they say if a guy really does want to marry you or whatever, they know it within like the first 3 months. I'm saying if they see long-term, like they know what they want and are going to have in you and whether they're going to invest that time or not.
Okay, that's true. You know who we want to invest in.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, I agree with you on that. But you invest.
So like
to deal with a woman is to still. I don't think it's a woman out there who really will let a man just be in her presence without him offering some type of utility. You know what I mean? So if I'm just here, if I just show up at 12 every night, you know what I mean? So she says, if it's a point you're going to commit, you should have been cut everyone off. You don't do that after. I made the decision to commit. So okay, all right. So
that's when you have to talk with him, like, hey, it's cool,
Okay, so all right. So again, I made the decision to commit. So how long does let's say I ain't made the decision to commit. I'm still messing with the two ladies, So how long do I deal with both of them before I cut one off? Or is that
you shouldn't.
Huh?
You shouldn't. That's like bad juju.
So you shouldn't talk to two people at once?
No, not if you told.
Not if you want to be serious about one of them.
If you're trying to be serious.
You don't know that until you feel.
But I'm saying, once you know you're committed and you both are on the same page, then yes, like that's an instant cutoff or anything else outside. For real, like once you're both on the same page,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And people should respect that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if they're decent people and they want to be whatever in life, if it's on a mutual term.
Okay. So, what if the girl? This is just stuff that I know this happened. It ain't even per se happened to me, but I know it happens to me and other guys. So, you got a lady. She like you more than you like her. You know what I mean? You like her. You know what I mean? But then I met Minda. Oh man, you know what I mean? I like her a lot. You know what I mean? I like her a little more. Okay. So should Holly says, if it's clear with the other person there's nothing to you to, there should be no issue with cutting them off. Mm-hmm. Smoking and rolling at the same time, multitask. Yes, sir. That's my little offer right here. Only time is an issue if that wasn't the case and she had expectations. And I mean, and like I said, but like I said, she might have expectations, but now I changed my mind. You know what I mean? But again, this ain't got nothing to do with her. You know what I mean? That I like this other lady. You know, so so she got expectations, and if I just cut her off, maybe that's.
But if you've been,
but was it clear though? Like, was it clear that you guys were like talking, fucking around to be something, or you're just screwing around to screw?
Sometimes that's not a discussion though when you dealing with somebody. You know what I mean? So if I'm dealing with,
but that's what I mean. Did you have that discussion that
okay,
you'd like to possibly be more and do more?
You my little uncle. He my like legit. This is my mom's brother, and he is 39. I'm 41.
Little uncle.
What's understood don't have to be explained. Okay. I'd like to throw that question out there. How long do a woman expect for a man to get rid of the people he was dealing with? In some overlap, you know what I mean? Because I didn't know I was gonna meet this person, you know what I mean? And this lady's still around, you know what I mean? I gotta let her go, you know what I mean? But again, we was something else than just fuck buddies or something like that. Like, it's some feelings involved, you know what I mean? And at least friends, at least we friends. I shouldn't try to hurt your feelings. So ask her that same question. Facts, okay. The key is have an understanding. He think he wise because he Okay, I got some questions though. Let's start with men. What are the signs that indicate a man is ready for a physical relationship outside of him saying, "Hey, give me some"? You 38, you 39, you wise. Yeah, I'm just talking shit. I believe you're wise. Yeah.
Attention, touch.
Just attention. I mean, most guys want to get physical. You know what I mean?
Right.
But we can't just jump out and be physical immediately. You know what I mean? So what are so we say attention and touch.
Mm-hmm.
You got any other anything to throw in there?
Just like different things they may say or ask.
Mm-hmm. Like what?
They offer to give you a massage.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm looking at that. Yeah. Seeing if she's rocking with you first. Yeah, that's true.
Or they could just say, I'm from 63rd and 6th row. I'll fuck you something. No.
You said, yeah, let me give you a massage. That's funny. Because ladies like massages. They like strong hands on them. Yeah, is that
or the way if you do kiss, the way that one of them
they
was
pull
behind
you
the
into 'em?
kiss.
Oh, okay. It turns sensual instead of just a kiss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Might
like
grab the
if
back
you
of your hair or something.
really want it, all you gotta do is get up on it.
He said most people aren't affectionate though. It's true. I'm an affectionate guy, so
I am.
well, I say my affection level is on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being none, 10 being the max. On a consistent basis, I say it's a 6. But when it's like sexy time, it's an 8. I'm gonna say it's an 8. Okay, having babies. Who having babies?
Practice, but you don't have to make it. You can just practice.
Heather, how can a man communicate their boundaries effectively? So, you said you're at a 6 to 10 right now. I'm a 6. I'm an affection level. You know what I mean? You get a kiss goodbye. You know what I mean? A smack on the booty. You know what I mean? All right, love you. You know what I mean? That's about it. You know what I mean? When it go down, I'm in there. You know what I mean? I'm kind of selfish in the sex department. Oh no, I'm talking not to children though. I get what he's saying, like affectionate level to your kids. You know what I mean? That's a 10 at all times. I might Eskimo kiss my kids. You know what I mean? That's how serious I am with them. Son too. Damn. But okay, I ain't seen my son in a minute. You gotta write out whole sentences, man. Yeah. Having babies. What? We talk about a lot of stuff. I gotta remember what I just talked about.
Yeah. And it's delayed.
Is that your affection and had 6 to 10? Shut the fuck up. I got 3 kids. And a possum. Maybe no, let me stop. Shit, I ain't gotta be I'm gonna say, I didn't even like my baby mamas. Only one of them. I don't like one of my baby mamas.
I was gonna say.
no, I mean, dang,
I knew what you were.
Yeah. It was, that affection level was, what is that? Suck some titties. That's 3. Go wrong. I might just say 2. You know what I mean? Shit. Affection level with baby mama number 2 was a 3. Only like 1 out of 5. You only like 1 out of 5 of his baby mamas. I love titties too. We love titties in this
I think everybody does.
Jessica said he only like 1 out of 5 of his baby mamas. You only like 1. You only like only 1 up. You know what I mean? Shit. I don't know nobody who likes both their baby mamas. All their baby mamas? No, it's impossible. You can't like all your baby mamas. That's crazy. Yeah, I was saying, how can a man effectively communicate his boundaries? Because women usually go off of how you say things, not what you're saying. You know what I mean? So if they don't like how you said it, number one, I know if they don't like what you're saying, it don't matter how you said it. You know what I mean? So, but how do you, Heather? How do you like people to communicate?
Like sit down and talk eye to eye. Like,
Is that like all 10 of mine? Everyone has features I like. Of course, you put your penis in it. You know what I mean? Shit, of course they have something you like. But do you like them though? You know what I mean? Shit, do you like them? As in, oh, okay, yeah. If she calls you in for $20 and you already paid your child support, you're gonna say, do you like her that much? You know what I mean? Give her extra money when she asks for it. Okay, as you said, sit down.
yeah, and just be on the same level.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
And be like, hey,
you have to
this
do
may
this.
feel make you feel some type of way.
well, ain't boundaries something you supposed to have to do?
Yeah, but
Is
that's
it boundary?
what I'm saying. Like,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna be like, hey, this might
Mm-hmm.
piss you off for a minute or whatever, but this is this.
Linda's got a different take. Well, what you about to say, Linda?
No, it's pretty much the same thing. Like,
Okay.
don't demand somebody. Like, don't sit there and make it seem like you're demanding me to do this, this, and this.
What if I am demanding you to do these things, though?
You can ask it.
Yeah,
in,
you
like,
can
not
ask,
a
or be like, "This is what I would
not
like."
in a dickhead way.
No, this is what you have to do. It ain't what I would like.
Okay,
that leaves a
what you
choice.
would like. and
No,
then you
that's
have
why I
the choice.
said this may make you feel some type of way for a minute, but like,
So
this
so
is
start off
what
with
I'm
that.
telling you.
Say,
Yeah,
okay.
like I'm about to tell you,
Okay.
something that I've noticed or been noticing. I don't
And
know.
I say what I mean. I ain't asking anything.
Oh, yeah, no,
like
Just establish like that initial boundary, like, hey, this may make you feel some type of way.
women act demanding also. I mean, well, for their boundary, they should demand some things. You know what I mean? For boundaries, And boundaries are things that I shouldn't do. You know what I mean? A lot of girls think boundaries is, well, my boundary is that you gotta pay this. That's not a boundary.
No.
Okay? That's not a boundary. That's a requirement, and you don't have to meet requirements, all requirements. You know what I mean? You definitely got a boundary is something that you can't cross. So do not stick any fingers in there. Okay, and that's a boundary that I'm not down with. Okay, so but a requirement is head every time. You know what I mean? So it ain't gotta be like that all the time. I require head every time. You don't want to do it? You know what? Okay, it's all right. You know what I mean? Which I don't understand that. You should always want to suck your man in. There's nothing wrong with being clear about your expectations. Yes. Yeah.
It's just in how you approach it.
I'm saying exactly how I feel about it. Look, I'm going to need you to be available when I call you to do certain things. That's just how I roll. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
But that's a requirement.
No, that's a boundary. That's a requirement. Okay, all right.
It is.
No, it is.
It
That's
is.
a requirement. Good.
It is.
Damn. Okay, shut up, Prez.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, no, that's a.
Yeah, that is. Okay, a boundary. Okay, I said don't stick nothing up. That's pretty much my only boundary. We don't need to sugarcoat any of that. This is or is not what I'll accept. Yeah, okay. I ain't sure. Yeah. Fingers places.
It's both. Okay. It's both.
Both? No fingers in you?
No, I'm saying it's both a boundary and.
Oh no, that's a boundary. That's a
but
boundary.
I'm saying like to some people it's both.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess it can't be both. Well, if I say don't stick that in me, and you stick something in me,
There's an issue.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Come on up. Take her. You see that?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not going to tiptoe around your feelings about what I'll accept or not from you. I'll expect the same from you. Man, that's what guys be hoping. Yeah, I think people think too damn much. That's true too.
Yeah.
Mendon, is there a difference between flirting and giving the green light? So, yeah I think
there is. Because, I mean, you can flirt with everybody.
Okay.
There may be different reasons that you're flirting.
Okay. So that ain't the green. So if you're flirting, ain't flirting like playing with exuding like a little bit.
It depends on what level of flirting you take it to.
Okay. So there's levels to flirting. I think that's only with women. Because
what was the question?
If there's a difference between flirting and giving the green light for sex.
Yeah.
In a relationship?
I mean,
just in general.
I was gonna say there's always a green light.
In a relationship, yeah. Holly says you can be direct and clear without being disrespectful. Definitely don't think you should ever be disrespectful when talking to him. Okay. So we got some level-headed women here on Real Ninjas. I mean, on Girl Talk. Okay, so which is on the Real Ninjas Network.
Yeah.
They under the claws too sometimes. We don't hold them too. We don't make them inactive though. Either green light means I like you, and flirting means I need money. No, it's definitely a green light. Don't leave someone on. You know what? I agree with text or cut. Flirting, we try to get something out of it. Okay. Motherfucker might want something in return.
Yeah, you're flirting because you want something.
Go give me a dream. Give me a. That's Mindy. The Ram. Y'all remember? He just changed my mind. I agree. Heather. When should someone consider? Oh, okay. That's all I went in. When should someone consider cutting off other relationships for new partners? For a new partner. We ain't gonna. We just went in.
We did.
Yeah. I'll jump to that one. Heather, how can past relationships affect current ones in terms of intimacy? This is where that body count come in. So if you had a lot of dicks, you got a lot of preferences there. You know what I mean? So you take this dick off Tom, the balls off Brad, the chest off of Willie, the lips off of Isaac. You know what I mean? Shit, the personality of Michael. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So Frankenstein. Okay. So if because me personally, you know what I mean? I would like to explore. I'll find out what you like. You know what I mean? So don't tell me what to do that somebody else showed you to do. You know what I mean? Because a girl get her experience from a guy. You know what I mean? He said, can't go from 8 inches to a 3 inch. I mean, I understand that. So when you go from a 3 inch to a 5 inch to an 8 inch, you know what I mean? That's 3 bodies right there. You know what I mean? Shoot. Now the average size is 5 inches. When you run into that next guy who's 5 inches, you just got destroyed by an 8er. And now you don't like him because you like everything until he whipped it out on you. You know, like the door stops.
I can't. I don't know. But I guess, yeah, if you've had sex with a lot of people, you'll compare each next experience with the next person in your past.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Hey, my guys in the chat. I'm not sure. I really don't do that. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm usually doing what I like.
Yeah, but I haven't been like in the street.
I hear
you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
But I mean, in the streets or not, you know, most girls have had more than one partner. You know what I mean? So if you was with that guy that threw it down, and then the next guy, he just don't do it like as good as the other dude. You know what I mean? Should would that affect the intimacy for you?
I mean, I'd imagine.
Okay.
I've not had.
We understand, Hannah. You ain't in the street. You wasn't in the street. You was
no, but I'm just saying I don't have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard for women to disassociate with sex. Okay. I feel like guys can do that. It's an act for us. We like perform. Y'all getting performed on. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different. I would think so, as long as he's making up in other areas. You would think it would affect intimacy, but as long as he's making up in other things, that's crazy right there. You know what I mean? So you expect him to do more in other areas because he don't make you squirt he don't make you squirt at all. Last guy was making it squirt. Okay, but he don't make you squirt. Don't mean it ain't good sex.
That was.
They look like they ain't had dick this year. You talking to Heather and the Ram. I'm telling you that.
No, for real.
I said no, for real.
we were exercising.
Sexercising.
There's no issues.
She said she would not. If you have someone who treats you better, that's what's going to matter.
Well, yeah.
I mean, but
because it's like you said, women are more emotional. So if they're getting treated better, then it's gonna feel better.
Okay.
But if you're getting both, it's
okay. So you're saying if a woman is like yearning for a different type of sex, but she with a different guy, it's because she don't really like him that much. Is that what y'all mean? Because
so what I'm saying is like the guy that makes you squirt every time.
Okay.
Makes you feel great every single time. But he treats you like shit.
He treats you like shit. Y'all just not together no more. He never treats you like shit.
But you get with well, obviously something happened because you're not together anymore.
He moved away.
Then I should have went with him if it was that good.
I'm just and you couldn't leave. You moved away. He moved away because for something he had to do. You couldn't leave, but he had the A1 dick now. You know what I mean? So of course you got to go on with your life. You meet another guy. He got C dick. Okay, shit. He just average. All right, average size, average level. You know what I mean? Treat you nice, treat you just as well as the last person. Let's say they treat you even. Okay. So is that going to affect? So you like him just as much as the last one, but his dick just ain't doing what it's supposed to. Is that going to affect? Is that going to affect the intimacy? Would you not have sex with him as often?
No, probably more so you could learn what would make me feel better.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, like I feel like you could improve that.
But you can't improve size.
No, but
there are different positions for that.
You don't leave people you're gonna miss. I mean, that's not true. I mean, I just said he had to leave. She had to stay. You gotta leave. You can leave. You gonna miss him? If that's what mattered and it was so great, we wouldn't have left. He moved away. I think I'm late on that one. Okay. She said you don't miss people. You don't leave people you don't miss. I don't believe that. Shit happens. He left her. Okay, regardless. You know what I mean? Shit, whoever, it don't matter who left. You they're not together. It was on good terms. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta go. All right, so you gotta stay. All right, we understand this. We're adults. You meet the next guy. Dick ain't that good. I mean, would you break up with a dude because he ain't hitting it right? Let's go Mendel. He ain't hitting it right. Would you break up with a dude? Hold on, before you answer that, hold on. Said, man, I drove 6 hours for some good shit. Actually, I drove. First I drove was to Wisconsin. I guess that's about 6. That's about 5-6 hours. You know what I mean? Shit, about 5. I drove to Wisconsin. Drove, got it, came back the same day. I left in the morning, got back before it was too dark. Obviously, women don't break up with people they're going to miss like that to compare them to the next. He laughed. Man, I bet you drove 6 hours, got it, then rolled out. I'm gonna say I might have. It was to Wisconsin, and then it was I drove to it was a suburb of Chicago. It definitely drove to where are the police at up there? Joliet. Yeah, Joliet. Yeah, you said you can't break up with him for that. You shouldn't have
if that
got
was
with him if
an
that's the
issue,
problem.
yeah.
But you like it. I mean, you like him for everything. And okay, all right. So test the logic then. So, you're a good guy. Nice to you. All dream guy. But he whipped it out. He got a micro penis. You know what I'm saying? It's a micro penis. So whatever that is, that's let's see how much. Before I get a question, let's get an answer. So we know exactly what a micro penis is. Micro penis. Hold on. How small? See, Google 3.6 inches or less. What is 3 inches? 3 inches. Hold on. I don't know if I got he said that's just balls. Just dick and balls. Just ain't dick and balls, just balls. No.
A Korean.
Huh?
A Korean is like this about.
A crayon. Oh my God.
Yeah.
A crayon.
See?
Hold on. If that is the issue, you shouldn't commit to him. Now we refer back to the question number 1 of how long does it take to leave? That's funny. So, Penny, my dream guy with a micro penis. You leaving her stand. Crayon size, and it's so small. It got one color. It ain't it. Big Dick's got a couple colors. Okay? They play like 2 or triple tongue.
Especially if it's skinny.
It's
You know.
is crayon length, Sharpie girth. You staying and leaving? You leaving? Dream guy though. He real
I'll
nice.
say my aunt sent for me. She's not doing well. I'll let you know we're gonna travel.
Minda. Crayon limp, Sharpie girth, micro penis on your dream guy. You're gonna and he took you on like 3 dates, so you know him just under a month. Oh no, you've been hanging out with him just under a month, but you've known him for 2 months now. You know what I mean? So great guy. You done met his kids. Done watched his dog. You know what I mean? Y'all done went to the Ozarks a couple times. You know what I mean? Not a couple times. One time, y'all went to Six Flags. Another time. Real nice guy, always a gentleman. You ain't getting no red flags out of him. But y'all finally get to it. And he whip out a Crayola. You gotta fuck. No what?
Who says you got?
You gotta fuck. You can't hold on. You can't hold up.
What if it scares you?
Hold on.
That-
Take a cut says it's like a nipple with no breast.
What if I don't know, that sounds scary. I don't think I could.
You don't go to meet the kids and go on trips before you know that about him. So Holly said she fucking. She coming out hot. But he said you definitely do not have to. You got to. Oh, come on, listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
I just did everything right.
That was scary. That sounded so scary.
Gosh, that's messed up.
Penis ever.
I don't deserve no pussy at least. That's what I'm saying. I just said we went to Six Flags. You met my kids. I've been a gentleman. I ain't pressing
I'll give you a good hand.
It's been man.
Bounce like nice and then
Do it again, man. Then show it again. You want to waste a body for that? No way. So how they been a freak since the 80s. But I mean, so he got everything else that dick gotta matter though. That dick matter.
That sounds so scary, like the scariest dick alive or something.
3 inches is a scary dick.
The discolorations and stuff and everything you're talking about, and the shape.
I said his dick is one color. Little dicks be one color. I'm just guessing. You know, I'm just talking shit. You know what I mean? Shit. Circumcised dicks got a couple of them.
Yeah, it's not worth taking that for.
Oh man, that's messed up. You can't add that to the body count. Michael, you can't add. So I'm saying this your dream guy. He ain't worth a try. Like you can't live with this little dude. What if he just a great eater though? He go to town.
You don't always just want to get your coochie. You be wanting, the real penis.
But get pounded sometimes. Okay.
And that is frightening. That sounds.
Pounded?
No, the penis.
No.
Pounded ain't scary, but little penis is scary.
It ain't scary. No.
Absolutely not. Oh man. That's messed up. We went on 3 legit dates. I ain't even talking about the 6 Flags. He said, Fred, that's like dry coochie. I'm spitting on her back. I'm done. I mean, okay, I guess. I mean, shoot. Hey, have I ever gave a lady a try? No, I'm gonna say no. I'll pay you back for the dates.
Seriously.
That's just, my time though. I was trying to get the cakes. That's why I put in all this time. I've been the best of guys. This is who I am.
Should have took my ass to Applebee's or something.
That's messed up. I seen a flick the other day that this guy. It was on X. It wasn't even a flick. It was like let me see. It was like 3 Viennas, like 4 Vienna sausages together. That's how long it was. But 4 Viennas, that's how thick it was. So it was just like, y'all see what I'm saying? Okay, so it was that. But then it also had like 2 little dicks on the side. Like he definitely a birth defect. But have y'all seen weird dicks before? So what if he pays the rent? Y'all still not gonna fuck? He pay all the bills. He gonna be everything you want. You can be a house lady. You don't gotta go to work. You got a nice crib. You get to just be you in your femininity. You know, got a maid too. And y'all still not gonna give him nothing. He goes, got your maid. He gonna get your maid. He told y'all. He telling you what he gonna do for you. Before he even have sex with you, he said, "Hey, when we get together, you ain't gotta do nothing. Just move in with me. I'll get a maid. You ain't gotta do no cooking, no cleaning. Just be around when I want you. You know what I mean? Shoot. Yeah, micro man don't get no dick. Still don't get no pussy. That's messed up, man. So okay, you gotta say dick size is number 1 on the list then.
Not really, but that.
Hold on before you say it. I said this is the guy. This the guy you drink.
Not all of them. But that no.
So this is the guy you drink. He handsome. He your type of handsome. He the perfect height you want him to be. Perfect size you want him to be. Make the perfect amount of money you want him to make. And the right personality. But everything can't be perfect on somebody. He got a micro penis. You're telling me. And you'll get rid of this guy, and then you also telling me it ain't number 1 on the list. It's not number 1 on the list, but
no, but that sounds scary. I know a lot of people that
long money always wins. It's not number 1, but it's definitely a requirement to not be a crayon size. Yeah. Then it's number 1. If you gotta say it's number 1. You gotta say it's number 1 because if it's a deal breaker, if he got everything you like except that, that's number 1. That's the number 1 deal breaker. Y'all gotta admit it. That's what it is. Man. I mean, you can't say that's what you'll break up with them for, and it ain't number one on the list. It ain't the most important thing. Because let me see. Well, girls got it easy. You ain't gotta have a That's something to think about. You gotta think about, so just like there's little dicks out there, is it extra big pussies? Don't excuse my language, yo. I'm just saying, it's just naturally like this. Like just like he got a 12-inch dick, she got a 14-inch circumference. The band is loose. Alex says, you're saying something weird. That's like, can you overlook that he has rotten teeth? No.
Yeah.
But you see rotten teeth in the beginning. You know what I mean? So, and rotten teeth ain't a birth ain't something you born with. You know what I mean? Damn, that's why broke dudes with big dicks always get the ladies. Factuals. Oh, he just touched on something. Teeth don't have to be perfect or not crooked, but they have to be tolerable. But you see that early, and like my height, I can't change. My dick size, I can't change. You know what I mean? My teeth, I could have brushed them. I see why you don't want a guy with some rotten teeth. Might have been a meth act. Might have been.
Sometimes, like it is your genes, like your teeth.
Okay, then that's something you can't even change now. You know what I mean? So it's different. It's not the same. It's not the same. Damn, that's crazy. So you cannot say it ain't number one if it's something. If he got everything, like, so if I said let's give him a 7-inch dick. Okay, shit. That's way above that. That's 2 inches above average. Okay, so he about 6'2", 6'3". In shape, or just how you like him. You know, everything you like. Matter of fact, everything you like, big dick, but shit, he a jerk. You know what I mean? Shit. Like, as in, I mean, he don't be treating you bad, but he'll walk in the door and don't hold it open for you. Like, it might shut before you get to it. He walk in fast. He don't pull all you over. He just slip in that motherfucker when you're walking behind him, or he's like, okay, and just hang up. Just hang up for you. Is that tolerable? That's his personality. So you got a bad personality.
No, not if they're an asshole.
But he got everything else you like. He an asshole, but he don't treat you bad though. Yeah, he does. I mean, he an asshole. Shit, he don't pick up after himself. You know what I mean? Shit, every time you want him to, or but he still pay the rent. You know what I mean? Shit, he still he'll beat the shit out of somebody for you, dick you down, just how you like it, just how you like it. So, is he gone? No. Man. You know all these things before you decide you actually want to be with him. Not dick size though. I mean, you should. No, that's not top. I have no problem picking up after him. But look, I'm saying, you just said so many. Everything you like. Dick size, on point. But he outside of personality, what else girls say they like, shit. He worked at McDonald's, and that's all he good for. I mean, shit, he can't keep a job. So this McDonald's manager love him. He get fired all the time. Go find another job, get fired from that, get to come back to this all the time. You know what I mean? He don't upgrade past fry cook. Big dick, good personality, funny as hell. You know what I mean? Shit, make you laugh. and all that good stuff. Is he gone?
No.
But if his dick is a micro penis, so all that, he the manager at, he the general manager at McDonald's now. No, he make $80,000 a year. Get $80,000. You know what I mean? Sure, he's a way above average earner. You know, is he? But micro penis. Good personality, make you laugh, always around, protect you, know how to beat the shit out of somebody for you. But a micro penis. Is he gone or not? 3 inches, Crayola crayon, Sharpie girth.
Better have a good collection of toys.
No toys.
Oh. Then,
That is crazy. It's number one.
Especially
Big
if it's
size
all
is
the
number
same
one.
color.
Big size is number one. Don't let them fool you guys. Is it I'm supposed to do that. You're supposed to be a jerk. I'm supposed to do that. I'm supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be a jerk. So don't do what?
clean up after.
Yeah. But
That's who I am. My jerk as in shoot. He'll tell you to shut up sometimes. Just shut up. I mean, shoot. I mean, he got no problem telling you to shut up. You know what I mean? Or shit. Fuck your dad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shit. He does that shit. You or no, you ain't going out with your friends tonight. You stay home with me. You know what I mean? Shit, stuff like that. Not controlling, but shit. No, I want to spend time with you tonight. Fuck your friends. Good.
I mean, that in itself is a
Okay, I'm just saying he's a jerk.
that last part doesn't.
But I'm ugly, but once they know I got 7 inches, they're in love overnight. You think women commit to someone before they know if it's a crayon? I mean, supposedly y'all supposed to not have sex with us before you get committed to. Supposedly, that's
You
what
guys think that's what got you all. I'm just saying.
That's what he's
It's not
supposed
like
to do.
that.
I'm saying he's doing everything he's supposed to do, but now he got a little dick. He can't control that. That's something you can't control. You said let the door slam on him. He just don't hold the door open. You don't hold the door open for your man. Like shoot, you probably will, but that ain't something he just don't hold the door open. That ain't how he was raised. You know what I mean? Shoot. He good guy, shit, but he not gonna he don't know his ladies first through the door. He'll walk through the door. I'm just saying. But dick size, it seems like that's the only thing that's the deal breaker. Little dick, deal breaker here. It's number one on the list, guys. I don't care what they're saying or not. It's number one on the list. So let's say it ain't a micro penis. 5 inches. I mean, shit. Average guy. Let's find something that's 5 inches so we know what it is. Something that's 5 inches. Take a cut of grease. It's big matter. That's a deal breaker, not the deal breaker. It is the deal breaker if you got everything you like.
Standard deck of playing cards.
Standard deck of playing cards.
Say what?
Two standard deck.
Stacked on top of each other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2 playing cards. That sounds big. The average is fine. A little below is okay. Crayon Sharpie is not. You can't help that though. So it's a birth defect. Have I been past that? Oh no. My bad. I got that.
What about dry coochie?
They make stuff with dry coochie though. Well, I can.
With a bad pH balance.
Well, smell?
Just a bad both like.
No, smell is. I mean,
Yeah.
now if it's a now we gotta see. I think guys are more lenient. See, now if you got a stanky pussy because you don't wash it or something like that, that's different. You know what I mean? But if it just smell like that, it's a natural thing. You know, to pH balance off. Who knows? Why the pH balance off? Why would a pH balance be off? I mean, is it a negative thing?
Just saying, there's some girls like in school. I remember in the locker room, I'd be like, walking past them and shit.
I'm saying, is pH balance being off a negative thing?
Yeah.
So, but does it have to happen? Do it have to happen? Hold on. Do it have to happen? Negatively though. So let's say just drinking too much pickle juice, throw it off. That's not a negative way to throw your pH balance off. So is it negative
no,
thing?
I just mean like if you can avoid it, like you should.
Okay.
Like you shouldn't want it.
If it's a natural, let me read this. Hold on. It's not the deal breaker because other things could have been a deal breaker too. It's just not one deal breaker. Well, I gave the scenario. This is your dream guy, and the only thing wrong with him is that he got a micro. You throw it up. Coochie has a unique smell. Yes, I mean, shoot. So I mean, it has a unique smell. You know a coochie and some bad pussy, I guess. You know what I mean? So, I prefer no smell, no taste. You know what I mean? It's, like unsweet watermelon. That's what it is. That's what it is. It should be like eating pussy. Using the wrong soap would cause it to be off too.
Yeah.
That's
what I mean. Like you know how to avoid it.
But yeah, you can say it's number one when something else would also make you leave just the same. That don't make no sense. No smell kind of throw me off. Hilarious. I understand though. When you grew up, like you just some of them had a smell to them. So when I ran into one that didn't, I was like, that's different. That's different, huh? Dick number one. Okay, so ain't nothing we can do about that, guys. You know what I mean? So, us little guys, it's bad for us. Okay, so Linda, what role does constant play in? Hold on. We already talked about it. Okay. How can a man discuss his sexual needs without feeling awkward? What if he's like, baby, could you eat my ass?
No.
Do we have to feel awkward? Would that make you change your feelings about him? If let's say he said, baby, just while you're down there, give me some hair, just stick your pinky in my butthole. You know what I mean? Shit, is that a problem?
Yeah.
Oh, men first, you know? Like, would that make, well, okay, and you ain't down with it, would that make you change your mind about somebody like that? If he asks you that. Just something he likes. It's either you gonna do it or he gonna do it.
Then yes, that would make me change my mind.
In your scenario.
You can't say that's number one when other reasons would also make you leave. All requirements are equal. All requirements are equal. I don't believe that. There's just a scale of what you accept for each requirement. So that means all requirements aren't equal. Crayons are off the scale, so are rulers. Men always ask for sex and get told no all the time. Big fact. I like to know if I'm gonna get some sex though. So I wouldn't ask unless I know it's always green light. And it's been verbally confirmed. Take it anytime you want. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I try not to. You know what? I ain't gonna go into that right now. So Linda said that'll change her mind if you need a pinky up the bum.
If he's gonna do it no matter what, then yes.
I'm just saying he liked that. So he might not do it every time, but you give him some head, he might just say, oh.
No.
But he asked you to do it.
Nope. Bye.
Does that mean you don't like him that much? Like he hurt? Okay, dream guy. Got everything. Dick swinging, personality banging, all that good stuff. But when he gets some head, he likes a finger up the butt. That's the only time. He'll ask you no other time. You know what I'm saying? Except when you're sucking his balls. He likes his balls sucked with a pinky up his butt.
If he's gonna like a pinky up his butt, he's gonna like other shit up his butt.
That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true at all. Shit. I mean, shit. I don't mind no pinkies. Don't break my bed. Don't go. No, don't enter me. You know what I mean? But I like when a girl what they call toss this out. Okay, shit. I'm real clean. You want to kiss me all over. I understand. You know what I mean? So and I'm very handsome. So I understand why you want to lick everywhere. You know what I mean?
But that's not entering.
I hear you. That's all I'm saying. But okay, it's just something he like though. Just something he like.
Yes.
That'd be a hard one to do.
So, and he don't like dicks. He never been with a guy. But when he gets some head, he want a finger up his butt.
How do you find out he likes it?
I mean,
shit, exploring himself.
how long was he locked up for?
Damn,
Before
that's
you ran
messed up.
into him, like,
Maybe, cause
how long of a bid did he do?
I'm supposed to
Because
say.
you should just abort the whole mission. For sure.
Oh no, he said, Holly said, just a finger is not off the scale. But anything more than that can cause a side eye. He might leave you for a man one day. That's crazy. Said, check his box of a doo-doo stain. Eyeballs. You have discussed this when you talked about boundaries. He's discussing this. That was the question. Holly, your finger ain't crazy, but a little dicky. Ain't that crazy? That is crazy. A finger ain't crazy, but a little dicky is. That's crazy. Made no sense. Got her. That's messed up though. Well, he just like a pinky up there. That's all. Shit. Man, shit. You gonna make me bust every time. It's just the shit is nice. Look at this laugh. So it's a no for you too, Hannah, huh?
I've seen too many things in my life.
Okay. So, like Taker Cut said, Minda, finger up the butt? No. Oh no, you said finger up the butt too much too. Okay, all right, okay. Just hot.
Especially if you want me to pound it.
He just wanted sitting in there. He just wanted in there.
Saying like it's worth of.
He just look. While you sucking it, just make sure it's knuckle deep. While you sucking it, just make sure it's knuckle deep. It's in there. It's just in there. Hold on. Pinky and balls. He like his pinky up his butt and his balls play with. Look at this.
Yeah.
One mistake.
And I bet he's used to doing it with his leg been up and the dick up his ass.
Oh shit! Damn.
While jacking him off. Like,
that's messed up. That's what you thinking though. But
that
ain't what it is though. That ain't what it is though at all. It ain't what it is.
It is what it is.
There, Roger finger, man, I'm dead. They call it joysticking, okay? Pinky up the butt, gripping balls, sucking dick. Yeah, that almost sounds cool. I ain't gonna
it sounds like a gang sign for the LGBTQ party.
Joysticking. Oh man, I ain't shit. Hold on. Pinky up the butt, playing with the balls. Other hand on the dick, licking my nipple. Oh shit, we going to town. We going. No, don't joystick me though. I don't want to pick up. A motherfucker like I was see so look, this is what happened. Okay. Yeah, I just made that up. Joystick. You gonna see it on the podcast. You know where it came from. It started here. Joystick. I was with a lady, and she down there doing her thing, and all of a sudden, like my side started hurting. I'm like, what's going on? Like, and then like then my shoulders started hurting. I'm like, what's going on? And like for some reason, she put a finger up my butt. I didn't feel it go up in there. You know what I mean? But it was making my side hurt. Like she was hitting the nerve. What the fuck is going on? Get that out of there. Stop that. What are you doing down there? God, I didn't ask for that. Violated it. Oh. She had a little piggy. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? Get that out of here. I just learned when they like you, they try to do everything. Man, how you didn't feel a finger slide? I didn't. I was busy. It was relaxed butthole. That's what it was. I was relaxed. Should have discussed your boundaries.
Definitely on that one.
I wouldn't expect. I didn't know that was even a thing then. I was like 22, 23.
Put some respect on it.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? What's going on down there? Get that out of there. What the fuck?
The fact that your side hurt.
Side was hurt. I was like, damn.
It was your spine.
Yeah.
Like,
She was realigning me. Oh, what the fuck is going on? All right, yeah. Ladies violate guys too. Heather. Are there red flags that suggest someone might not be ready for a committed relationship? And what is, give me one or two.
Inconsistency.
Oh, is there? I guess no. Because I got to figure out my butt. Whatever, Nick. It's all right. Don't hit it, dude. See, because he probably fell asleep. I fall asleep doing some head. Hey, don't be mad, fellas and ladies, not fellas. Ladies, don't be mad when your man falls asleep when you get his head. He's completely relaxed. Definitely if it's late. No, you ever had somebody fall asleep? Every woman has to have it. That had to happen. Well, yeah.
No, they finish and then go to sleep.
Oh yeah, so you ain't never had nobody like you was giving some head, they just fell asleep while you was giving them some head? No. Oh, don't take that long. Okay. I ain't never came off here. I might fall asleep. I ain't never came. 3 times. I like to say 2.5 times. I assisted one of them. With no pinky taste cut. On board or bored, we don't know. Relax. Dick hard, you're not bored. This is why this is the hottest show in the field. Yes, sir. Jason Cut, you ever fell asleep getting some head before? I guarantee you, yeah. It ain't that you're bored either. Don't take everything so serious, you know.
No, like how long? Like
shit. I mean,
but if you've never
4 minutes is a long time. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm just saying, shit. Do this for 4 minutes. I just do that. I'm just saying. That's a long time. So that's your neck. You lay back, just this is nice. I'm just laid back. Let us know, Texas Cut. You ever fell asleep? Give us a head. Yeah, I just asked, who just asked that question? Are there any red flags that suggest someone might not be ready for a committed relationship? Heather.
I'm not.
No.
Inconsistency, a lot of it.
Like how? Give me an example.
In communication,
in my
day-to-day life.
So I think guys communicate better than women.
If you don't like live together, kind of thing.
Not wanting to make plans.
Yeah, I just read the first line of this, and this is funny. It said, "No, I peed on her on accident because she wouldn't stop sucking at that butt." Oh my! He said, "I don't want that place." He said, "That's a green light to change his mind." That's not a green light to change his mind. He said he don't want a relationship. Well, duh. That's less blatant signs. She laughed. I ain't never peed. He said, I peed on her. I never peed on a girl. Yeah. And I've been asked to choke, tie up. She wanted me to hit her with a belt. One lady wanted me to hit her with a belt. I didn't do I don't do things like that. I don't do things. That don't turn me on. You say duh. Most women say that's a challenge. Oh, okay. Oh, so okay. All right. I get that one. I said duh that if she says he don't want to be in a relationship, but you saying most girls take that as a challenge. I'll show him. Yeah, you do. I get that.
Yeah, they force one.
What else? Minda, you got what's a red flag that suggests that someone that isn't ready for a committed relationship?
Not wanting to make plans with you or always changing plans at the last minute.
Inconsistency.
Oh, okay. I mean, what if he's just a busy dude?
I mean, things will come up occasionally.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But if it
Can't always be changing stuff.
Right.
That ain't something she should be able to count on.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. I was cooking when I was thinking these. Minda, how do you know when it's time? How do you know when it's time to have the "what are we" conversation?
If you guys are together like 5 days out of the week you see each other, 3 days out of the week even.
Oh, okay.
If he's expecting you to spend a lot of time with him, or you're expecting him to spend a lot of time with you.
Need a title.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I got to answer because of that. That was a good answer. A question just popped in my head because it'll come back. I'm gonna ask both of y'all this. What is the benefit? Let's start with what's the benefit for a woman to be with a man? So just give me like 2 benefits, both of them.
To have
Yeah.
someone to be a protector, and then someone to help you navigate through life.
Okay.
Because you can't always do everything in your perspective. You know, like it helps you see different ways to navigate different things through life.
I said not wanting to be seen in public with you, not wanting the people to know about you, provide and protect.
Yeah.
This is what men do. Men, give me 2 qualities, 2 benefits for a woman to be in a relationship.
Just to have somebody there for you to confide in, talk to. No, you have somebody.
Can you do that with a girlfriend?
Not in the same way.
Okay.
Because I mean, it all falls into the protective thing. Because if you're worried about something, he's going to be there to help get you through whatever you're worried about.
Okay.
Mine's my emotional blanket.
Yeah. Somebody you're willing to be vulnerable around.
Okay. Now, Minda, give me 2 benefits a man has to be in a relationship.
Knowing that he's going to have somebody that's going to have dinner ready for him, help him, you know,
Is that every relationship though? Do all women cook?
Not all women do.
Would you say
Good
most
women
women?
do.
You see most women cook?
Good women do.
Most women. I said do most women.
I do.
I think.
Cook for their man. Dinner gonna be on the table when he get home. That's what you said. You think most women do that?
I think most do, at least a majority of the time. Unless the husband's a better cook or the boyfriend's a better cook, and then he might do it.
Okay.
But just knowing that if that's what they like, then the woman is willing to do that for them.
Okay.
And another benefit,
possibly cooking and
taking care of little things that he doesn't have time to do.
Okay. Is that most women?
I would like to think it is.
I just off of now me. I've never had how they say. I mean, Jessica says to be loyal and give up the buns.
That too.
I would think most do that. Chase the cut. Do you think most women cook? And do you think most women run errands when you need them? And you're gonna say that's not true? What? That most women cook? Most you gotta like are we in a time where moms teach their daughters to cook? You know what I'm saying? What do you say?
I cook.
I hear you cook, okay, but I said, are we in a time where most moms, where we in the most single mom era ever in the history of the world, do you think most moms teach their kids how to cook? Let's just say kids again. Most moms teach their kids how to cook.
I don't know.
A lot of single moms, it's a necessity to teach their kids how to cook.
Jessica, no, they don't cook. They can't try. No air fryer time.
I don't use the air fryer.
I was like, as a man, I know most women don't cook or know how to cook. You know what I mean? Shoot,
I throw down.
I even like, but I'm gonna say, like a lot of, you gotta learn that from somewhere. You know what I mean? And we in the boss babe era. You know what I mean? Shoot, DoorDash. Who you think DoorDash is the most? It ain't guys. You know, I ain't never DoorDash before. Never DoorDash any just me personally. You know what I mean? Shit, I guess I'll send it to my daughters. You know what I mean? Shit, they like DoorDash. You know what I mean? So I don't think most women do that, but. Oh, let's see. Hold on. You can ask somebody. Ask dude. Do most women know how to cook? It's inaccurate to assume that most women know how to cook, as cooking skills and interests vary greatly from person to person, regardless of gender. See, Google is sexist. They don't want to give you a good answer. The cook means from scratch, not no boxes, big facts. Women born in the 90s on up can't or won't cook. Look, this L Sir, that's my boy. This not my college roommate. I wish he was my roommate. He was across the hall now. This is my boy. He said, and you're not a cook if you don't have a garden. Oh shit. Damn. Nah, I ain't gonna give you that one. Take a cut. Not have a garden. See, this nigga got a garden. He got his wife a garden. You know. He out here studying as you should, sir. But long as I do agree with you cooking from scratch though. Oh, I don't have a garden. I go to Walmart. There you go. Shit. Fresh.
I don't buy groceries from Walmart.
Oh yeah, where you buy your groceries from? Humphreys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Local.
It's cheaper.
Local.
For a lot of stuff.
Well, Larry said they ain't cooking. Anyone born in the 90s ain't cooking. He said, see, they ain't got no garden. I hear you.
I used to.
You can get some fresh greens other places though. You know. To see a girl have a garden is impressive though. I think that's I don't think a masculine woman would have a garden. I don't know. What you think, Chad? What you think? You think a masculine woman, a boss babe, like the garden?
She wouldn't have time.
Okay.
She'd be worried about too much other stuff.
Helen, give me 2 benefits. I'll get yours. 2 benefits from a guy. Menda, yours was both on the line. You know what I mean? Shit, cooking and a girl that's gonna go do the things you like. You know what I mean? Like things you can't get done. Borderline. Okay, you be cooking? Okay. I know you be cooking.
No, that's what I mean. Like, the statistic is a liar.
As in a stud in the garden, the tomatoes and shit might be too strong and aggressive. He's stupid. Give me 2 benefits for a man to be in a relationship.
Somebody to support him, help take care of him and get him, through life too. And then, I don't know, not because they expect it, but like try to keep up, do their laundry and stuff like that. Make them snacks and stuff. And not try to like nag them, just like be there for them.
Okay.
And love them through life. And know that they're, you support them.
I'd like to hear that was just a question I was wondering what the lady would say. I like your answers. Good answers.
Throw the coochie
on. You gotta give them access to the draws. That's for sure.
Gotta throw the ass in the circle.
Oh shit! Yes, ma'am.
At all times.
I already know the answer to this, but I thought I'd ask. Helen, what impact do emotional connections have on sexual readiness? So,
a high impact.
A
high impact.
A high?
Yeah.
High impact? Okay. Okay.
Like a good positive.
Mm-hmm. So if you mad at them, you don't want to come off them drops.
Oh no.
So I'm saying
in a relationship, no.
Okay. Tell baby in the glasses, I like her style. I'm looking for a poly. See, I told you. Now, okay. Look, that's my bread. That's my bread. Yeah. See, now I told you. See,
yeah.
See, there. I'm not the only one think that. Okay. This mess around.
No. I'm with someone.
That's what poly is. Everybody's friends.
Yeah.
What I say? What impact do emotional connections have on sexual readiness? So you said okay. So
like you can't go to bed that mad. Like
let's take it out of the relationship.
I have once, you know what I mean? But like you can't.
Let's take it out of the relationship. Like so let's say you're dating a guy, right? And you should just I don't know girls' emotions, like for real, you know what I mean? So whatever, he not making you feel he cool, you know what I mean? He everything, you know what I mean? Shit, I can't even. That's a hard one right there. That's a hard one. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be a no. You can't fuck. Like, I asked that the reverse side on the guy side. We pretty much can get it hard. We can. I ain't even gotta like you. You know what I mean? It's for real. You know what I mean? So for me to have sex with you, I ain't gotta like you. You know what I mean? And so that's why I asked that question. And I was trying to be philosophical. Not philosophical. Yeah. I've been blowing my nose a lot, so my upper lip ain't working today. That's what it is. You right. You are right. That motherfucker is stiff. philosopher. I had another question popped out here. Yeah, that was a good one. How can I say this? I'm gonna think of that. I'm gonna come back to that. Okay. How can someone approach their partner and tell them that their sexual needs aren't being met? So he got a micro penis. You gave him a chance, but he ain't been blowing the back out. He said the dick has his own mind. He'll wake me up in the morning. What I say? Yeah. How can someone approach their partner and tell them that their sexual needs aren't being met? And is it up to the partner to figure that out, or is it up to them?
Both.
It's up to the partner, and it's up to them to figure it out.
Yeah.
So
that you explore together and figure out together.
Okay. Okay. So if your man came to you and said, "Hey, it just take me too long to finish," you know what I mean? It just take a lot, you know. I don't think you be doing enough, you know what I mean? You ain't turning me on through the whole time. Is it up to you? Is it up to the woman to figure that out? Or would if your man came to you, if your man came to you and said, "Hey, you ain't doing your job. Okay, shit. You ain't doing a good job at doing this." What would you do?
My first reaction would be to get pissed off. But
okay, all right. Okay. I'm gonna let you go. Yes, ma'am.
But no, I mean that would be when you sit down and you have a conversation. Okay, what do I need to be doing different than to turn you on? If you love me and you want to be with me, then what can I do?
I want a pinky up my butt.
Bye.
Dang, that's messed up. I'm gonna say it's one time, maybe two. It is what it is. Okay. He should say what he wants different. Maybe she doesn't know. He want a pinky up the butt, man. I mean, he blowing your back out. He ain't feeling like his needs are getting met. Okay, he doing everything he want. He want a joystick. Pinky up the butt, ball grab, dick grab. This is what he wants. Look, this is what he wants. Man, the relationship is great right now. Y'all you've been cooking every night. He been blowing that back out. Y'all go on little dates. Y'all walk in the park. You know what I mean? You know what he about to say before he about to say it, vice versa. Giggles. But he need a pinky up the butt.
Let's figure out something different.
Okay, well, what if he want a threesome?
Mine already knows the answer.
What's the answer to that? No? Okay. I mean, okay, all right, good. Okay, what if he desired a threesome? He can't get it off his mind.
He's already had it, so it's like...
What if he did? He desired a threesome. He needs a threesome. Never had one. He really wants one. For some reason, he just like motherfucker watch anime. He loves anime. Well, he watched pornos. He loves threesomes also. So he wanted a threesome. Is that out the question? Never had one.
To the left.
Oh, okay. No threesome.
Should have done that.
No threesome. They said no threesome,
You
man.
wasted my time.
If he wants that, then you have to do it, I guess. The pinky at the butt. I think a couple gets nasty over time. That's true. Hold on, shit. No, Larry, that's off the scale of tolerable. No threesome for Holly. She said she don't like Polly, so you knew the answer. That ain't Polly though. It's a night of fun. Let's say call it that. He should find someone else that's okay with it then. I'm not it. But he don't want nobody else. He wants you, but he want to have a threesome one time. Is in any situation.
This ain't you can run the streets with your thumbs. I will be waiting. 2 different scenarios.
Okay. But Heather, pinky up the butt. He want to pinky up the butt. He blow that back out, but he said you ain't hitting the spot. But he need his pituitary gland played with. Is that the prostate? There we go. What a pituitary gland! Oh yeah. That's funny. It's what his brain played with.
Yeah, that's whatever guy wants.
Oh, okay, all right. You gonna pick him?
Fuck no.
No, dang. And so those are grounds to leave. He's not. Everything's fine. You're satisfied. You're squirting everywhere. His brain falls in this bitch. Okay, but he's saying, "Hey, you ain't hitting the spot. I need you to give me the joystick." Is you joysticking? No? Yeah, nobody want a threesome. No, yeah, I think a girl can be convinced to do a lot of things. That's just me. I'm just saying. If you're extra enough, you can't have both. So I guess which do you want more? I forgot what you talking about. We said a lot.
Oh no, I'm the wrong person.
Okay, you can't have both. Both of what?
Oh, a relationship and a threesome.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yes, you can. I'm just saying, shit. Just one-time thing, baby. I think it's crazy to have a threesome with your girl anyway. I think that's insane. You said he wants you and that. Yeah, okay, we get it now. Heather figured it out. So both y'all just let your man go, because let's say you're just lazy. You lazy a bit. You ain't giving him enough. All he needs is a pee. You know what I mean? That's all he needs is a pee. Take your pick, or I'll pick for you. No, still, all he needs is a piggy. One piggy is his booty clean. Okay, that's messed up. Damn, that's messed up. Because if he had a little dick, y'all getting rid of him. I'm just saying, he got a little dick, y'all getting rid of him. You know what I mean? But your vagina circumference is large. You know what I'm saying? You just like a big got a big dick. You know what I mean? Shit, you got a big pussy. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm just saying. I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying. And he need a finger. That's messed up. All right. What I got coming up? Pumping yoga this weekend. We about to get out of here, y'all. So pumping yoga this weekend. Let me know if you're coming. We got the Nexus, the weekend of 420 on that Saturday. We having a paint and puff, and then on that Sunday at 420 we have the blunts and bingo. Get your spots, and then after that, last Saturday of April, we have another puff and yoga, aka Yoga Fire, as Cornbread 217 like to call it. how it says, I would expect him to leave over there. I would expect him to leave over there. If you want to pick you up the butt, if you're not freaky, you have to pay for the food when we go out. Boom. There you go. If I can't get a picky up the butt, you got to pay every time we go out. That's the deal. Every day. I can't get a picky up the butt. You got to pay for all the days. We together though.
I'm freaky, but I just ain't doing that.
I just
know.
So
So no.
Yay. If it was too big, it's just too big. I mean,
the girl can be freaky and just still not, want to do that.
I hear you. But he wants you to. He need a pinky. She ain't freaky enough. Then, if that's the case, how about okay? He wants you to. He want to lay in the bathtub and he wants you to pee on him. Just pee on him. That is weird. Okay. I thought that was a step down. A pinky is like is on a 2 level of 10. I feel like on freakiness. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't break my barrier. Though. She said if it was too big, you'd think a man would want to leave. No, not if it's you got a big pussy. I can't feel it like I want to. But shit, so if a man not enjoying himself having sex with a woman, he should leave her? He should leave if he don't
have sexual chemistry. I'm sorry.
It ain't even the chemistry. She just it's just she just like you got a guy who it hurt when we do it because his dick too big. You know what I mean? It's same way on his end. And like shit, or it might be too tight. Like goddamn, it's too tight. You know what I mean? Shit, like it's just, goddamn, it's just too tight. You know what I mean? Should he leave over there?
Yeah, because that's going to lead to cheating. Because he's not getting satisfaction.
Alright, that's definitely a step up. I would expect him to leave. I don't know if he should, but I think he would. No, I asked you, should he? No, he should. I mean, then sex is what matters most, I guess. Then.
That's a big.
There's a lot of guys in sexless marriages that don't get none. You know what I mean? So, sex is important to guys, but I feel like duty to you is more important also. So, if I'm doing my duties, pinky in my booty. I'm not asking for that at all. I'm just I'm stuck on that. Duty booty. Well, we know that penis is number 1 on the list tonight, guys. That's number 1. That's the deal breaker number 1. Little dicks, get no chicks. Okay. As always, you come get your body right at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium where you always get a free onion. Hey, there you go. And if you need a character, go ahead and hit up Pop-Up Party Pals. We have over 50 characters for your birthday parties, your events, all that good stuff. And we got the Easter Bunny. Hit me up if you need them. And it is Wednesday, so next time you see me and Cornbread, it'll be tomorrow on Thursday at 10 a.m. for another episode of Morning Ninjas Sports. Hey, there you go. Look at on it now. There you go. Then you can catch us back here on Monday for another episode of That's at 8:30 on Monday. And on 10 o'clock on Tuesday, we got another episode of Morning Ninjas. And then if you do 7 days in a row, it brings you right back to today. So next week on Wednesday, check us out on Girl Talk. Oh, Girl Talk. That's at 8 o'clock. Don't be late o'clock. And as always, y'all have a great night. Adios, everyone. We need a commercial for this. I'm gonna make one. Holla.
Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple. Here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez.